Hello YouTube and welcome back to Let's Play Bloons TD6. Gonna be streaming again because I took a nap instead of recording the episode when I was in my car. Because you know, that's productive. So let's see, what's the thing? Just 20 monkey money, which I don't know if you can even buy anything with 20 monkey money. So let's see, daily challenge, cubism, easy standard. Huzzah. It's gonna be so easy. Let's see. What towers did it give me? I didn't even check. Let's see. I've got free dart monkey, of course, sniper, bomb, and pilot. I'm actually kind of surprised I have enough to start with a pilot. Interesting. Well, might as well start with my free dart monkey. Place him right out of there. And again, might as well start with a hero. Since I'm only going up to, what's it called? Since I'm only going up to around 40, I really only need to worry about a Moab, regular lead, and camo balloons. So if I give him camo detection, and then triple dart, that almost guarantees I'm not going to worry about camo balloons. Striker Jones on his own can probably take out all the all the lead balloons. So really, I could just build a sniper or like a Moab mauler, maybe even a fighter plane. The one with the anti-Moab missile. That'd be pretty good. Let's see. I'll let someone vote once they get into the stream. Let's see, because Striker Jones, he's got a pretty big explosive range, I guess. I don't know why. Let's see. I was gonna say like he's really powerful, but that's Churchill. Striker Jones isn't as good. At least a lot of people don't think he's as good. I could use the bomb shooter because he buffs bomb shooters in his range, which does make sense. So I could use a bomb shooter, Moab mauler, and all that. Sniper, I think, would be better just in general for popping power. It's more specifically strong, I guess. I don't even know where I'm going with this. The airplane, what's it called? Let's see, Monkey Ace, that's what it's called. The anti-Moab is pretty cheap, but because of that, I don't really know how powerful it is. I would assume it's less powerful than the Moab mauler. But that's just a guess because it's less expensive. But also just its main attacks seem a little bit less, consistent. But hello, Spore Summit. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. How are you today? Because you are the first person into chat, you are given the first vote. Should I use a Moab mauler, a sniper, or a monkey ace as my anti-Moab for this round? Because I'm actually going to throw down another dart monkey, just in case, just to add a little bit of extra popping power. You're pretty good? That's great. I am also alright. It's a little bit warm, so my brain is kind of not working right. But yeah, you have the choice of which of the 3 other towers I should use for my anti-Moab popping power. I'm kind of leaning towards the bomb tower just because I've got Striker Jones, but I'm also not a huge fan of the Moab mauler. If I'm going to use a bomb tower, it's usually to do the impact, the one that stunned balloons or whatever. But let's see. It is kind of impressive that mostly 2 dart monkeys can pop all these balloons. Like, yeah, Striker Jones is there, but it's mostly the dart monkeys. And he does have an ability that I could use to stun them and stuff. Sniper works if you can get the upgrade for stopping Moabs and high attack speed. True, I only need to worry about 1 Moab. So it really shouldn't be too big a deal. But you did say snipers first. Is that your final option? Or your final answer? Don't want to just jump the gun and place a sniper before you're sure. Unless it gets like round 38. In which case I will just throw down a sniper, because I've got plenty of money. I could even go with a Super Monkey fan club, which would probably get the job done, most likely. But I don't know. Let's see. I'll wait for your next comment before I place it. I am on round 34 though, so you will have to say something soon. Let's see. I do kind of wish I could place a water tower on this map since it actually does have water. Most likely since working from the BD time with me. Alright. Gonna place a sniper. And don't quite have enough for Moab, but almost. I feel like he's memeing. Me or Spore Summit. But hello, Wizard Assassin. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. Not sure what you mean by memeing. Would you care to elaborate on that? This defense can't be serious? What do you mean? I mean, 2 Dart Monkeys and a Striker Jones are all you really need. Plus, I'm doing the daily challenge, so I have to do, use, what do you call it? I have to use these towers. Or, I can't hear what they're saying. So are you just quoting him, or no? Yeah, so that was the daily challenge. Very, very easy. Use snipers if you're doing with CMGs. So yeah, snipers are pretty good, but let's see. The only thing that I'm missing here is the half cash, because I've done this on chimps. So I'm gonna try it. I've tried half cash once or twice before, and I did not do very well on it. I would honestly say that half cash is more difficult than chimps. I haven't put that much effort into it. The reason why I say that is because I can't use my normal strategy of starting with a ninja monkey. I could just try starting with a dart monkey and kind of replace the ninja monkey with the dart monkey in my strategy, which is what I'm going to do basically. But I don't know, it is really crippling to only have half as much cash as you normally do. Because, you know, I'm not able to buy the things I normally would at the time that I normally would, which I find kind of interesting. That chimps seems like it would be the most difficult mode, but once you get a good strategy down, it's pretty unstoppable. Use Dart Monkey and save Ninja. Well, I already upgraded. That's true. Well, I don't know. I do have 125 lives, but I'm going to get triple shot and, what's it called, the long range, and then the camo detecting vision, or whatever. So I'm essentially substituting it for the Ninja Monkey. Because I do want to get up to a Super Monkey as soon as I can. I do only have to deal with up to around 80, so I don't have to deal with a bad or a DDT. So that's good. Enhanced eyesight. Now let's see how this goes. Because from here, I would normally build an alchemist, and then a monkey village, and then a super monkey. But if you don't think that's a good idea, feel free to let me know. Because I don't know how effective that's going to be. The alchemist is usually really helpful because it's helping the ninja monkey, and the ninja monkey is amazing. Using the dart monkey, it's still pretty good, as you can see from the last game. But I don't know if it's going to be the same. And it's just so crazy to see how little money I have, because I'm so used to having, obviously, like twice as much as this. But obviously I don't want to leak any lives, because once you start leaking lives, there's not a lot of ways you can get back from it. Like, once you start losing lives, not only, of course, are you losing lives, but you are missing out on the money you could have gotten from popping those balloons. Obviously, if it's only 125, the most I'm missing out on is like, what, 75 or a little bit less, like 62 or something. So it's not that important, but still. It is cash that I could have used earlier. So I just save up for a super monkey? Because I'm not doing terrible, and of course, as I was talking about it, losing a couple lives, I probably could have placed the dart monkey a bit lower and to the right to try to get that last spot right there. I am gonna need some lead popping soon. So yeah, I guess I will go for the alchemist. And place him about there. And give him larger potions, big mixture. And I don't know, I mean I probably could have gone for a banana farm as well, but because on one hand, if the issue I'm having is I don't have as much money as I need, then getting a banana farm to increase the amount of money I have sounds like it makes sense. But the banana farm is also giving me less money than normal, while still costing the same. So it seems like even less efficient. Like if the cost for the banana farm was halved, that'd be fantastic. Probably a little overpowered, but considering I'm getting less returns, I think I haven't actually tested that, but I'm assuming I get less out of it. Then yeah, that's not good. And yeah, losing quite a few lives now. But once I get the Berserker Brew, I'm probably not going to get the stronger stimulant. I'm going to save that 2,700 for a Super Monkey. I will have to worry about camo lead, so I am going to want a Monkey Village. But I don't even know if I'm going to have enough money for that. That's crazy. I could sell the Dart Monkey, but that's only 739, which means I wouldn't even be able to upgrade the Dart Monkey. I mean the Ninja Monkey after I sold it. Or after I sold the Dart Monkey to get the Ninja Monkey, I wouldn't be able to upgrade the Ninja Monkey. So that's not great. And I don't know how good a normal Super Monkey is going to be. It will have the Berserker Brew. I'm pretty sure that's what it was called, right? Yeah, Berserker Brew. So that should be interesting. And yeah, I am losing lives, so this isn't a no lives lost challenge or whatever. At least not a successful one. I was thinking about using a Spike Factory, but I don't know. I don't like the idea so much of making the safety net that is only going to be useful as a safety net, because it's right on that edge of either being unnecessary or not being enough. I'm almost at the point where I can get a Super Monkey, but I'm also almost out of lives, so that's not good. Since we're going to be cutting it really close, I want to slow it down so I can place this Super Monkey as soon as I'm able to. And go. Okay. So that should be really helpful. It's obviously not going to solve everything, because Super Monkey unupgraded isn't actually super amazing. It is just really good, especially compared to a Dart Monkey. It would be kind of interesting to try a strategy of just spamming Dart Monkeys with a whatchamacallit. Oh, dang, still leaking a couple balloons. Gotta get the extra range so that I can actually attack those balloons near the bottom once they get past the rest of my, well, I was gonna say the rest of my defenses, but really just past the Dart Monkey is the big issue. The epic range will be useful for the same reason. And, oh dang, are they gonna be able to pop that Moab? They did pop the Moab, yeah, I don't know if I leaked any lives there. So that's good. Get a 032 Super Monkey. Interesting. That's true. Well, I don't know. Is that going to work? Does the Robo Monkey give it lead popping? Because I vaguely remember that being a thing in Bloons TD 5, but I don't remember if that was like a bug or something. I'll go with your advice because I'm never sure which. Oh, dang it. Well, let's see. Oh, it doesn't? Well, then yeah, I would still need lead popping in order to do that. Let's see. I'm not sure if I want to continue or restart. So I don't want to stream for too much longer, but we can use our. Yeah, yeah, that too. Alright, I'm gonna restart. Dang. Let's see. I'll try your idea of using a Dart Monkey and then swapping it for a Ninja Monkey once I get enough money. We'll see how well that works. And I'm not going to sell the Dart Monkey because it was free, obviously. So it's not going to give me anything. Just gonna reduce my popping power. But let's see, because I still feel like even if I use the same strategy that I normally use, with half cash, it's not going to be enough. Because I usually have plenty of popping power when I do the strategy normally, but the half cash is really limiting. Let's see, and I probably say this a lot, but I always wish there was a faster fast forward button. Like I wish it could go like 2 or 3 times faster, just because I don't enjoy the waiting so much, especially when I'm trying to record a video or do a live stream and it's like, oh, I've got to be entertaining and talk and whatnot, but it's like, yeah, I kind of wish this would just go faster. Which is why I really don't like deflation mode. It's very easy for one thing, and it's just a lot of waiting, which I don't like. It would be nice if deflation mode went faster than normal. That'd be cool. But let's see. So I don't want to get Seeking Shurikens yet, even though I have enough money for it. I'm going to go for Sharp Shurikens first, because I'm more likely to want to pierce through more balloons rather than to angle it. Because I want to worry about, or I don't want to have to worry about the clumps, basically, as much. And obviously, even though the Dart Monkey's not fully upgraded, it has just about the same as the Ninja Monkey, as many pops, I mean. But obviously it's going to be dwarfed by the power of the Ninja Monkey. Now that I've got Seeking Shuriken on it. So let's see. I'm also not going to get Caltrops because money is tight and Caltrops aren't as effective as I want them to be. Unless you disagree. Unless you think Caltrops are worth the investment. I feel like they're not, though. Let's see. Get Churchill. That's true. That is very true. Churchill would be very useful. He is still very expensive, though. That is good advice. Because I won't have to worry about upgrading him and using the money cost. It'll just be upgrading on its own, which is very interesting. If I could start with Quincy, I know Churchill is stronger, I'm sure, but if I could just throw down a Dart Monkey and then place Quincy, that could be useful. Dang. Yeah, I guess I should wait for Churchill first. I was thinking about getting the double shot upgrade, but Churchill would be a little bit more important since I want to get him as early as I can, so that, you know, he can level up on his own. Preferably before round 30. I'll most likely get it. Oh wait, oh shoot. I just remembered round 28 is something I still need to worry about. Ah, dang it. We'll see. Oh boy. I'm gonna wait to the end of this. Probably gonna lose a couple lives here because I'm not strong enough. Yeah, losing a few lives. Probably could have placed Churchill near the bottom of the map. That would have been a little bit more useful to save me lives right there. Dang. So close. What could I have done differently? I mean, presumably if I had placed the Ninja Monkey a little bit, well, I can't really place him further down, but I don't know, maybe I could have repositioned the Ninja Monkey to be able to pop more balloons in order to get through that. Now, I don't normally get a Bloonjitsu Master before a Super Monkey, mostly because I already have an Alchemist. Those are really useful. And Churchill had better get to level 6 before round 59, so I'm not going to worry about Camo Lead. This is very interesting. Churchill, I feel like, is definitely a, yeah, Churchill placement and Ninja placement could be improved. I almost want them to be swapped, or at the very least I want Churchill to be where the Ninja Monkey is, just because that would have been the best place for him. I don't even know if he would have fit, like, next to the Ninja Monkey. He seems like such a big hero that his, like, hitbox or whatever would have been pretty large for that section. Let's see. I mean, I'm guessing I'm going for the Bloons TD Master since I'm not upgrading, I was gonna say since I'm not upgrading a Super Monkey. I don't even have a Super Monkey, but might as well go for the Bloons TD Master since I don't need to worry about popping power as much since Churchill's doing a great job. Now the next question is, should I go for an Alchemist to buff up these towers? In which case I probably will sell the Dart Monkey once I do get an Alchemist, because I don't want the Dart Monkey to sort of take away priority from from giving the Berserker Brew to the other two. I'm not entirely sure how that works, but I'm assuming it's better if I don't have more towers in that regard. I think I'm going to do that, because that way I'm buffing up 2 other towers that are pretty good, rather than just placing a 3rd tower that's decent. So I've beaten round 60 with almost only a Churchill. I had the Alchemist and the Monkey Village to buff it, but that's basically my my strategy for deflation. Just place Churchill, Stronger Stimulant, and Jungle Drums, and then he can just wreck everything. There's a little bit of extra money after that to give it Radar Scanner, and I think Monkey Intelligence Bureau. I'm not sure if you can place that one after that. But then also I'll probably use like a Sniper or something, just for a little extra anti-Moab, even though Churchill's already pretty good on that front. So let's see, I guess now the only thing left to do is build a Super Monkey. And you still recommend the Robo Monkey with camo detection? If so, that makes sense, because it's pretty decent, but is that still your go-to upgrade? Because I'm definitely not going to get a Dark Champion. Most likely not a, a Sun Avatar. Robo Monkey seems a bit of a stretch, but I don't know, maybe. So the Super Range and the Epic Range are definitely 2 things that I want to get. Especially because when it gets buffed by the Alchemist, that's basically full map coverage, which is pretty awesome. And that's true, camo detection, well, I'm not sure if the camo detection from a Monkey Village is more or less expensive than the Super Monkey. Let's see. So knockback 3,240 plus the 1295. So that's for what is that? 4,500. And if I go here, that's let's see, it's the 1,250 to start, 14 or 15, 3,000. Yeah, so it's technically cheaper to go for the Monkey Village, and on top of that, I can buff the tower. So in that sense, I'm actually going to go for a Monkey Village rather than the Super Monkey, in order to give it camo detection. And then of course I can give it bigger radius. I don't think that affects Churchill. Would have been nice if it could, but you know, I really just need a Spectre. True, Spectres are very powerful. They just always seem too expensive to me. I'm sure they're probably worth their cost, but yeah, I tend not to go for them unless I'm doing like a military only challenge or something. But I do like Spectres. They're very cool, very strong. Let's go with Laser Blast in a minute, which I do have the Alchemist to help him with lead, but you know, I don't know if the Alchemist. Yeah, the Alchemist should be covered by the Monkey Village. It would also be nice if the game would tell me if they were buffed by a certain type of buff, I guess. But you know, let's see. Just waiting on the 5,400 for the Plasma Blast, and then probably just the 9,720 for the Robo Monkey. I should probably be able to take down round 63 like this. We'll see. Couldn't take down 43 with my other setup, but should be alright. See. I have my finger over the activated ability for Churchill, because, oh dang, I might have some trouble here. That was with the ability and it almost lost on the first rush. Well, okay, yeah, never mind. Should be good. Because I think third wave of ceramic clumps, as I call them. I don't know what the official name of it is, if there is really a specific official name for what that would be called. A clump of ceramics is what I'd call it. Plasma Blast, make it even more powerful. I could save up for Monkey Intelligence Bureau just to be sure that the Super Monkey can pop purple balloons, but I don't really need to worry about that considering I've got the Bloons TD Master and Churchill. So purple balloons shouldn't be an issue. Don't even remember what round that there's just like a bunch of purple balloons. I don't remember. It almost seems like the BFB was less work or less challenging than the ceramic clumps on round 63. That's kind of interesting. Let's see. 13 rounds. Yeah, should probably be able to get a Robo Monkey by the end of this. And yeah, I don't know how expensive a Spectre is. I could, you know, look it up, but don't really feel like it at the moment. And with a Robo Monkey buffed by the Tower and an Alchemist, pretty sure that should be a strong enough defense for a ZOMV. If I was going up to around 100, then yeah, maybe I would need something else, but I think up to around 80, I should be okay. And this is the first time I'm beating a half cash mode with your guys' assistance. Because I don't think I would have thought to build a Churchill, or hire Churchill, or however you want to place it, or however you want to phrase it. I don't think I would have done that on my own. It is a smart idea, and I should have thought of that, but yeah, it's one of those things that kind of needs someone else to say for you to realize how good of an idea it is. Let's see. You know, I kind of forget what like rounds are significant once you get past like 63. And I think 76 is another like regrow Cerama rush or something. But other than that, it's really just 80 is the OMG, 60 is BFB, 40 is Moabs, and of course, you know, 100 is the bad. Don't remember when DDTs show up. It's gotta be like in the 90s, I think. Maybe just around 90, I don't know. If you remember, feel free to let me know, because it would be nice to know when those are coming. Although usually by the point that they do show up, I have strong enough defenses to not really worry about them for most modes that I'm playing. 9,720. Should be getting there close, or should be close to getting there. That's not the one I meant to use, but got the job done. Robo Monkey, there you go. And yeah, round 76. Bunch of regrow ceramics, which I think were also camouflaged. Interesting. I guess I could try to get a Spectre at this point, even though I'm sure I'm not gonna have enough time to build it. Yeah, barely got any money left. Hello, Wendy Contreras. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. How are you today? And how familiar are you with Bloons? Speaking of, how many people in the chat actually have Bloons Side Defense 6? And how many of you just watch other people play it? I'm kind of curious. Because I find it kind of funny that you're super good. Awesome. That is awesome to hear. But I kind of find it interesting that as someone who, at least for a long time, I used to post videos pretty much every day, I didn't really take the time to watch other people's videos. So it's kind of interesting. You have BTD5 on Steam. Makes sense. Makes sense. I also have BTD5 on Steam. Pretty good game. I actually remember like the day it came out and just binging it like all night. And Blue Super Monkey 2 on Android, yeah. Also a good game. I haven't 100% completed it, but I've beaten the final level, so, you know, I've mostly 100%ed it, meaning like, you know, 80% of it. I don't know the specific number. Yeah, 19,000, not gonna happen. But lots more darts. Let's see. It would be kind of cool to stream Bloons TD 2. I'm just not sure how. I know we were talking about this yesterday. You pre-ordered BTD6. Someone else mentioned pre-ordering it, and I'm sorry if you did answer this. Like, if the person that I asked yesterday is watching, and they remember me asking where they live to where they had to pre-order it and not just buy it. So if you don't mind me asking, where are you from, Wendy? And also, you're kind of near the end of the stream. I was actually about to wrap it up soon, but I wanted to see golden border. Nice. Which means I just need to re-beat chimps, I guess. I just gotta beat chimps again on in one go in order to get like a black border, I think is what it's called, or is what it is, I guess. For tree stump, I still need to do double HP Moabs and chimps, and half cash, of course, and then that'll be it. Anaheim, California. Interesting. Then how have you pre-ordered it and you don't own it? Is it on iPhone, or is it not on iPhone yet? Or, I don't know, I'm curious about that. Chimps seems fun. Yeah, Chimps is alright. I'm someone who tends to kind of depend on the monkey knowledge. I've got full magic, full heroes, and full primary, and I'm just starting on the military branch. When will I stream next? Tomorrow, I only stream for like 30 minutes, which I know is a pretty short stream, but partly because I don't have that much time to stream, and partly because that's basically how long an episode goes for. Yeah. So, yeah, if you're in Anaheim, then I usually start about 7:30 p.m., sometimes a little bit later, but I can send you a link to my Twitter. I can send you a link to my Twitter, and then I will let you know when I'm going to start streaming, or if I'm not going to be streaming. So let's see. Here, I'll say it in chat. Bam! In case anyone wants to follow me on Twitter. Also, just so you know, I don't really use Twitter at all. I just I just tend to follow other people and then occasionally reply to them. So you start when where are you from? If 30 minutes ago is when you woke up, you'll be there. All right, cool. I will. Oh wait. Ah, dang it. Do you know if we're doing anime tag tomorrow? We are. I have plans tomorrow that I just remembered I have. So, yeah, that's true. So I can stream earlier than that. I'll try to stream around 5:30 or 6. So not 7:30. I'll try to stream about 5:30 or 6. So that's like, what was that, 2.5 hours ago? Just for anyone that's not in my time zone. It's about 2.5 hours ago or so. You don't have Twitter? That's all right. If you want, you can actually just bookmark the page on like a web browser and then just check it every now and then. If not, that's okay too, because I'll probably like tweet that I'm about to stream like 5 minutes before I stream, so it's not really that helpful. So yeah, but that's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Bye.